Forum of Governors. Welcome to your weekly informative TV series, The Forum of Governors. Every week, we will bring you activities of the governors with emphasis on delivering dividend of democracy and their effort in moving the country forward. This 30 minutes program will feature segments such as Executive Powers, Moving Forward, 3 Minutes on Point, Towards 2015 Road to Government House, and Feedback. We will constructively inform you as events unfold around the state executives. Forum of Governors. This week, being the first episode of the Forum of Governors TV series, we will start up by meeting our playmakers, the governors. This we will continue to do weekly until we have profiled all the 36 state governors in Nigeria. Governor Peter Obi of Anambra State was born on the 19th of July 1961 at Onitsha in Anambra State. In 1980, he gained admission into University of Nigeria Nsukka, where he read philosophy and graduated with a BA honors in 1984. As a trained philosopher, he has a very broad perspective on issues. Before entering into politics, his vast training in business courses led him to attain heights as chairman of various business empires in Nigeria. He contested in 2007 at the gubernatorial polls under the platform of APGA and became the executive governor of Anambra State. He is married with children. He is a second-term governor. Governor Isa Yuguda was born on the 15th June 1956. After his primary and secondary education, he attended the Northeast College of Arts and Sciences in Maiduguri from 1974 to 1976 and obtained his interim joint matriculation board certificate. Thereafter, he gained admission to Ahmadu Bello University Zaria in 1976 and graduated with BSc honors in economics in 1979. His thirst for knowledge, especially in his chosen discipline of financial management, knew no bounds, such that when seated atop management of Commercial Bank in 1997, he contested in the 2007 gubernatorial polls and became the executive governor of Bauchi State. He is married with children. He is a second-term governor. Governor Seriake Dickson was born on the 28th day of January 1966 in Toru Orua town of Sagbama local government area of Bayelsa State. He attended Kolorobiwe Primary School, Toru Orua, from 1972 to 1978, where he got his first school leaving certificate and proceeded to Government Secondary School Toru Ebeni in 1978 to 1983 and obtained his West African School certification. Honorable H.S. Dickson joined the Nigerian Police Force in 1986 in service to his fatherland. In 1988, he was admitted to the Rivers State University of Science and Technology, Port Harcourt, to read law, from where he graduated with LLB honors in 1992. And then proceeded in 1993 to earn his BL from the Nigerian Law School, Lagos, where he was called to Nigerian Bar at the same year. He contested in 2010 in the gubernatorial polls under the platform of People's Democratic Party and became the executive governor of Bayelsa State. He is married with children. He is a first-term governor. Alhaji Mukhtar Ramalan Yero was born on May 21, 1968 in Angwan Koura in Zaria City of Kaduna State. He had his early education at LEA Primary School, Koura, from 1974 to 1980. Government Secondary School, Ikara, from 1980 to 1985. Government Secondary School, Zaria, 1985 to 1986, before obtaining a diploma in banking from Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria. In addition, he obtained a Bachelor of Science Accounting in 1991 before obtaining a Master's in Business Administration from the same university. On the 16th of December 2012, Alhaji Mukhtar Ramalan Yero, at age 44, was sworn in as substantive governor of Kaduna State following the death of Governor Patrick Yakowa in a helicopter crash at Bayelsa State on the 15th of December 2012. Alhaji Mukhtar Ramalan Yero is married and blessed with 6 children. He is a first-time governor. Captain Idris Ichala Wada was born on August 26, 1950 in the Kina local government area of Kogi State. He is an accomplished pilot and businessman. He became a first-class flying instructor at the record age of 23 years old. He has been credited for training the best set of pilots ever produced in Nigeria in his generation. At the age of 29, Idris Wada joined the then national carrier Nigerian Airways as a line pilot, where he ascended to the rank of Captain of Command. In 1983, he joined the United Air Service, where he rose to the position of chief pilot and general manager within a very short period. He also served at Nikon Airways Limited, Nigeria, as the executive vice chairman, a position he held until he was elected the governor of Kogi State. He is married with children. He is a first-time governor. Alhaji Ibrahim Ahsan Dankwambo, the governor of Gombe State, was born on the 4th of April 1962 at Gombe in Gombe State. He is a second-class upper division graduate of accounting from prestigious Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria, where he started from 1981 to 1985. He also obtained a Master's of Science degree in Economics from the University of Lagos, Nigeria, and a postgraduate diploma in Computer Science from Delta State University, Abraka. Today, he is a fellow of Associate of 6 professional bodies and associations in financial field in Nigeria. He was appointed Accountant General of the Federation on the 20th April 2005, a position which he has held meritoriously until now. But in the run-up to the current dispensation, he stepped into the political ring and contested the governorship of his home state on the platform of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, which he won. He is now governor of Gombe State. He is married with children. He is a first-time governor. Forum of Governors. This week on Forum of Governors, Nigerian Governors Forum holds its first meeting of the year. Governor Shehu Shema of Katsina State takes colleagues on a tour of newly completed projects in the state. Governor Theodore Orji speaks frankly with us in just 3 minutes. Akwa Ibom governorship aspirant gears up as INEC releases election calendar. The Jono Jang Governors Forum held its first meeting in 2014 at the Maitama Secretariat. Most of the governors were present at the meeting to discuss issues in the polity, including Federation monthly allocation, state of the nation, amongst other issues. Some of the governors present spoke to us on the red carpet about their hopes and aspirations for the year 2014. At the end of the 3 hours meeting, a communique was released. In the same vein, the PDP Governors Forum also held its first 2014 meeting with Katsina State playing host to the governors in line with the rotational hosting arrangement. 14 out of the 19 governors were present while Bauchi, Ebonyi, Enugu, Kebbi and Benue were absent. After the 3 hours meeting, a statement was released as the next meeting is scheduled to hold in Niger State.
And this is our communique at the end of our deliberations. The forum congratulates the President, Commander-in-Chief, Dr. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, GCFR, the leader of the People's Democratic Party, on the peaceful transition of authority from Dr. Babanga Chuko to Alhaji Dr. Adamu Muazu, former governor of Bauchi State, as the new chairman of the People's Democratic Party. This forum also congratulates the new national chairman, Alhaji Dr. Adamu Muazu, and expresses confidence in his ability to unite the party and also lead this party to victory come 2015.
The governor of Katsina State, Alhaji Shehu Shema, on the 24th of January 2014, while hosting the PDP Governors Forum meeting, takes colleagues on a tour of recently completed projects in the state. The project, which includes Katsina State Government House, a multi-million naira edifice, which house the governor and the deputy governor's house and offices, state-of-the-art executive chambers, media center, a clinic, and a luxurious presidential and guest lodge. And other projects such as ultra-modern stadium, human capacity development center, beautification and road networking, and the new PDP state secretariat. A tour of these projects is a clear evidence of a state moving forward. The governor, in a chat with media, talks about his income generation tactics, developmental style, and life after the office in 2015.
If you award a $1 million contract, we keep $1 million aside for that contract. We give the contractor 400,000 naira deposit. That's 40%. And he has to give us bank guarantee bond for that. The other 600,000 naira we keep in project savings account. And that project savings account will be generating revenue. And we do that with all our projects, no exception. So at the end of the day, when the contractor finishes his job, he comes for payment. If you pay his balance of 600,000 naira, you find that account has generated interest of maybe 100 or 157 naira. Working like that over time, we generated over 10 billion naira interest.
Forum of Governors. This week on 3 Minutes on Point, we met with the Governor of Abia State, Theodore Orji, on the red carpet at the Governors Forum meeting in Abuja, and it was on point in 3 minutes.
You have talked of the massive infrastructural revolution that is going on in my state. I feel that is why my people elected me as governor of the state. We are doing our best in all the sectors of the economy in Abia to make sure that Abia moves to the next level. If we start from youth empowerment, which I know is very important, you see that Abia is peaceful. Peaceful in the sense that the youths are now empowered. The youths that used to cause problems for us, that used to be involved in kidnapping, are now empowered. They have jobs to do. You give them vehicles that will keep them busy, and they are now more useful to themselves and to Abia, and they have left criminality. So we have peace. And in Abia, another thing is the peace. This particular peace that I'm talking about, not only the youth that we have involved in peacemaking, the stakeholders. Abia is more united, Abia is peaceful, Abia is doing things now as one united family. It didn't come easily. It was done by somebody. It was done by galvanizing all the stakeholders, and we're happy for that. Then when you come to infrastructure, the infrastructural development that we're doing in the health sector is amazing. In Abia, we have the Specialist and Diagnosis Center in Umuahia and Aba with all the equipment that you can think of, modern equipment that you can think of that can look at you and then tell the world what is wrong with you. We have a dialysis center, we have a chest center, we have a center for children, and we have also an eye center, all to make sure that our people are healthy. The message I have for Abians, first and foremost, Abians, my state, the message I have for them is for them to continue having confidence in the government they elected, that the government will not disappoint them, that will fulfill all our promises to them. And the promises we cannot fulfill, we'll go halfway so that the incoming government will fulfill it. And for Nigeria, I want to tell all Nigerians to be peaceful, not to lose hope. It will be better tomorrow.
The 2015 election is just months away. According to the INEC timetable, the governorship election will hold on February 28, 2015. Aspirants all over the country are getting ready to clinch their party tickets to vie for the top job in their states. This week, we will focus on Akwa Ibom, the state of uncommon transformation. There is no doubt that the next executive governor has a lot of work in his hands to measure up to the high standards set by the present and outgoing governor. We will therefore take a look at the aspirants from the ruling People's Democratic Party gearing up for the race to Akwa Ibom Government House. Professor Richard King was born on the 17th May 1958 to the family of Chief John Usoro of the Otonita Nung Awo family nucleus of Ikot Ebak in the present Ekot local government area of Akwa Ibom State, Nigeria. Professor King attended the University of Port Harcourt as a pioneer student where he graduated with a BSc second-class honors upper division, a degree in zoology in 1981, MSc degree in hydrobiology and fisheries biology in 1985, and a PhD degree in zoology with majors in fisheries biology in 1994. He is a member of many professional bodies and agencies. Professor King is an active member of the People's Democratic Party and belongs to the Ward 3, Eket. Professor King is happily married to a loving and caring wife, Lady Laurel King, an environmental health scientist, pharmacist, registered nurse, and a registered midwife. The union is blessed with 5 children. From the foregoing, Professor Richard King can be aptly described as a highly distinguished scholar, an educationist, resourceful and dedicated worker, a seasoned administrator, an indefatigable achiever, an unassuming gentleman. Albert Bassi Akpan was born on the 28th October 1972. He has a decade of experience in banking industry. He started his banking career in 1997 with United Bank for Africa, UBA, in Lagos, Nigeria Economic Nerve Center. Bassi graduated in 1997 with second-class upper division in economics from the University of Uyo in the year 2000. He backed his master's in business administration from the prestigious University of Nigeria, Nsukka, as a young professional. Bassi hails from Ididep, Nsuk, in Ibiono, Ibom local government area. He is one of the siblings of Chief Ime Albert Akpan, a successful businessman, a prominent politician with towering personality whose entrance into partisan politics has caused a ripple effect nationwide. Bassi, a loving husband and father of 3, is dedicated and committed team player and a philanthropist who has been involved in many community development programs. Serving as the Honorable Commissioner for Finance in a Akpabio-led government, Bassi is a member of the ruling People's Democratic Party and a strong contender for the Akwa Ibom House position in 2015. Mr. Umana Okon Umana was born on the 20th August 1959. Rising for the position of Principal Budget Officer in 1989 when he joined the State Civil Service after a rewarding time spent at the now-defunct School of Basic Studies, Akampa, now University of Cross River State. Blessed with a sterling education, a BSc in Economics second-class upper, which he earned in 1980 from the University of Calabar, an MBA, which he earned in 1987 from the University of Port Harcourt. Several courses including the Senior Executive Program at the London Business School, Columbia University of Graduate Schools of Business, New York, Senior Executive Program. His star undoubtedly was on the ascendance and was subsequently tapped by the former governor, Obong Victor Atta, to be the Commissioner for Finance in 2003, a position he excelled creditably. In 2007, following the election of the incumbent governor, Barrister Godswill Akpabio, he was appointed the Secretary of the State Government, a position of immense power and influence, and was reappointed in May 2012 after the landslide victory of Governor Akpabio for a deserved second term in office. He resigned his position as the Secretary to the State Government in 2013 to pursue his political ambition. A loving and devoted husband, a father of boundless love, and a leader blessed with insightful skills and commitment to the principle of common good. He is one of our contenders. Mr. Udom Gabriel Emmanuel was born in July 26, 1966. He hails from Ona local government area of Eket Senatorial District. On July 30, 2013, he replaced Obong Umana Okon Umana as the Secretary to the Akwa Ibom State Government. Mr. Emmanuel, a great Ibibio son, was until his appointment as the new Secretary to Akwa Ibom State Government and Executive Director on the Board of Zenith Bank PLC, a position he held from December 2006. He also doubled as Non-Executive Director, African Finance Corporation. He holds a bachelor degree in accounting from the University of Lagos, and he is a chartered accountant. Along the line of duty, Udom Emmanuel has been Executive Director in charge of Corporate Finance and Advisory Services. He is married with children. He is one of our top contenders. Next week, we'll take an in-depth look at the chances of our profiled aspirants and their preparedness towards the upcoming election. This segment is open to your queries, comments, and suggestions. We will read your letters and respond to them accordingly. Please endeavor to send your mails to forumforgovernorstv@gmail.com, or you can also follow us on Twitter at Forum for Governors TV or on our Facebook page, Forum for Governors. Thank you for being part of the first episode of your favorite TV program. Please join us again next week, same time on the station. Forum of Governors is an Arabia Media and Red Carpet Protocol production.